Somebody look this up. Did I buy a FedEx home delivery Corvette? Oh my gosh. All right, roll the footage. So, as you guys do know, I'm trying to figure out which direction I want to take this. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely follow me on Instagram now. It's SendIt_Steve, as you see on the screen. But I've been looking around on Copart, trying to find some cheap options on how to go ahead and rectify the situation I have. I was going to keep it in the air. However, I found this donor vehicle, and as of right now, I am legitimately high bidder at only $300. I don't know where it's at, right? Right there. I am high bidder at 300 US American dollars. So it's a live auction. We have about 25 minutes until it is over. So let's see if we end up winning it. Now, as you guys do know, I do have the blue one, so I'm not too worried about the cosmetic things that you guys see here. I'll see if I can actually pull some of the things on the screen here. But this one's definitely, I'd say, hideous to say the least, and definitely a little rough. But that's all right. We have a good, clean body, and hopefully we can win this thing and win this thing cheap. So stay tuned. Well, you'll see it in a couple minutes whether we win or not. But if you don't see this in a few minutes, then, well, it never happened. So, yeah, and it's actually sort of local. New Jersey. I punched in the address, and it's actually only 2 hours. So let's see if we win the auction, guys. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, I am SendIt Steve, and I know what you guys are thinking. Great, this guy went out and he purchased another project vehicle. I can assure you, I have the project vehicle in front of me. I'm going to go ahead and play the video for today, but the intention for this vehicle was intended to be a little bit different. We'll pick up with that at the end of the video here, but man, am I excited that we purchased this thing. Now, I don't know if it runs and drives as of yet. I'm going to move it over here, but I wanted to kind of pick up and talk to you guys before we got into this video, because I can just read the comments now. Great, another project vehicle. SendIt Steve buys another freaking vehicle that he's going to do nothing with. I can assure you guys, this project is going to actually get completed, and as long as everything goes as planned, as of right now, this car will stay together and it will be complete, and it should actually be completed in the next 2 weeks. That's right, I'm putting a 2-week time frame on this car. Ignore the Mustang. I think we have that sold. All right, let's get rolled into the footage for today. Don't be mad if I sold the Mustang. I'm not a Mustang guy, guys. I've come to the realization I'm not into the Mustang as much as I thought I was going to be, especially after I picked this vehicle up. New project vehicle, here we come. We have arrived, and just in case you guys didn't know, we did go ahead and toss the fenders back on the trailer because obviously I didn't want to get pulled over. So let's go in here. We are at Copart in New Jersey. Let's go get our Biohazard. Alrighty, guys, well, we needed a money order to pay for this. I called down and they said that I could not use cash, so money order it is. And well, now back to get the vehicle. Always something. Oh, boys and girls, there it is. He just picked it up and pulled it out. Oh, he's moving a van back there that had it parked in. But there is our vehicle that is coming to the channel. Drop your guesses down below. Well, you already seen it in the thumbnail, but oh, are you guys excited? Ready? He's gonna pick it up. There it is. He's got her loaded. Oh, I am freaking excited. How cool is it to actually watch your car just get carried out to you? And of course, they got it like hidden just for me. Not that I told them to take this route, but they are hiding it, which is kind of cool. And I'm using my iPhone, so pardon me if the quality is not good. Oh, there it is. All right, boys and girls, let's get it loaded up. Yes. 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 I love it. We are switching back to the GoPro now. He lowered the car there. Excuse me. He lowered the car there so that he could actually load it face first on the trailer, which is a smart move to do it out there. Definitely a lot more room. Plus, there's a bunch of vehicles running around in here. But boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, there is our Copart purchase. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, that tint is absolutely hideous. But there is our new baby. Oh, I'm excited. Who's excited about a C4 for the channel? Oh yes, we are loaded up. And again, guys, this is listed as Biohazard. So we're gonna get it home, we're gonna go over it. Let's hit the highway. We got her all strapped down. The C4. Love, show me what you're made of. Oh, what would the trip be without a proper fuel stop? Now, as you do know, we do get the Corvette loaded up. And one thing that I noticed actually while I was here in the parking lot, don't worry about that, we're gonna get that fixed, is it was actually still inspected, guys. That is a very, very good sign, and I cannot wait to get this thing home. Also, just ignore the fact that it says Biohazard there. We'll talk about that in a little bit. All right, let's get home. We have finally made it back to the house with our Biohazard. That's right, guys. It is listed as Biohazard, but like you've seen in here, it is inspected, which is a good sign, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pop the hood here and see if we can't go ahead and get this thing loaded off of the trailer. I don't know if it runs and drives yet. I didn't actually get to try that. As you've seen, he just kind of loaded it on the trailer. I was at a time crunch. I had to get back here, but we've got the car back to the house. Now we can really start tearing into it. It might be a part 2 to this video, but let's get it off the trailer here and then we'll get into some details here. The first thing I noticed when I got it back to the house here is the door actually closes fairly easy for being a mid-80s Corvette. If you guys don't know anything about the 80s Corvettes or the early 90s, these things were a bit rough. I'm gonna come over here and do the door test on this side because my Trans Am, you gotta actually give it some effort to close that door. Yeah, same on this side. It actually closes relatively easy. Second thing I noticed right away is this tint. This tint is absolutely horrible. We're gonna have to get this taken off. It's gonna have to actually go down and get tinted the correct way. It's gonna drive me insane. But this thing has definitely seemed like it's been sitting for a little bit of time here. As you can tell, it just definitely needs cleaned up. You can kind of scratch the paint to being nice and shiny under there again. But it's definitely been sitting under what appears to be a tree. A little bit of body damage and all that, not too crazy, because the direction that we're going to take this thing is going to be a vehicle wrap. That's right, guys, we are going to wrap this thing to get this thing back into its pristine location, or pristine condition, and it's definitely going to be a video coming pretty soon. I'm going to see if we can't get the pinstripes off, which they kind of feel like they're painted in, but they might actually come out. I don't really know, but we are going to try to buff the paint and see if it actually looks good with the paint off. It does have a couple dings and dents. You know, it is an 80s Corvette, guys. This is a 1988, so I can't really be too upset with the way the body is. So I can't really be too upset with how the body, you know, has some damage here and there. The front bumper, I'm not really sure what the condition is here or why it's actually out like this. This is something we are going to address, and we're going to obviously address this sooner than later because that just looks absolutely terrible. But overall, it's in fairly good condition. I was going to say great shape, and then I started picking the paint off and realized that's not perfect. But I mean, how can you go wrong? $300, guys. I was high bidder at $300 with fees and everything. I have less than $1,000 getting this Corvette back to my house. Oh, I actually found a solution to getting this off. We're gonna use this pizza box here and see if we can't get in and just roll it off here. Oh, I'm so grossed out about getting in this car. Nobody knows what a biohazard really stands for. At least we don't yet. Oh, I think I found the biohazard. Stay tuned. Well, I don't want to say that we've got it off, but we've definitely, as you've seen in that little clip there, we definitely found what I think is going to be the cause of it to be listed as biohazard. this is my cue to go ahead and end this video because we have absolutely more content coming. Look how massive that hood is, guys. I absolutely love the C4 hood. It is freaking killer. It's huge, and I love that Corvette always flip their hoods up backwards. But this is where I'm going to end this video, guys. So if you love this kind of content, we have a lot coming for 2020. Thank you guys for your subscriptions. Thank you guys for following along, and we have a bunch more coming. So if you guys like the content, please smash that like button, please subscribe, and I can promise you we are going to do a lot more cool content like this. Going to do a complete restore on this. Literally what you see is what you get. The sun's going down. You'll see in tomorrow's video that I'm getting ready to pull the F450 over here and actually see if it starts. So it is going to be a 2-part video. Sorry about that, guys, but take care, have a great night, and we'll see you in the next one. Alrighty, well, I can buy new gloves, but like I was saying, I'm almost positive that this hairy, moldy rag is the reason that this thing is listed in Biohazard. I mean, that is hair from mold. That's absolutely disgusting. We're definitely going to throw the floor mats away. Look at that. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh.